Well, that was weird.
Hold on me, I didn't do it. I don't know why it did.
Alright, now what the heck were we doing?
It's fucked if I remember.
Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Resi Zero. I have no clue where we are, what we're doing.
We're doing stuff and things. We just don't remember what those stuff and things are.
I remember we opened the clock room. Oh, there were 3. That's right, we went outside. We went out front. I remember.
Hi, Snow.
Snow, where were we? What were we doing?
Because neither of us seem to remember.
Right. That's what I was going to do. First and foremost. Perdoname.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
There's the button I was looking for. Alright, so I actually need to go pick up the statue. And then we have to find the black statue.
That's assuming that it is black and not red or white, which is Blackwing.
What do you mean I don't need to use this right now? I really hate that. Have I mentioned how much I hate that?
You get to be like in a specific spot.
So I can't just put the black wing on.
No. You couldn't put the white wings on, just on. We tried putting the black wings just on before. Gotta find the statue.
Well, if I remember right, this was the crow room, but we beat all the crows.
Did you or did you die again? You died.
Ah!
But you also went back into the crow room after beating all the crows and said there was nothing else there.
I couldn't find anything else there.
Why'd you go back into the crow room?
Because I don't know where I need to go. Somewhere in this... Oh, also, sorry for the noise in the background. Give us 30 minutes, it'll be gone.
I mean, unless you don't want a dry blanket, no, it won't.
Various cooking utensils. This must be the kitchen. Does the kitchen have herbs? I would love to find some herb. That would be great.
Would that be great?
Anything in the trash can? No. It's a refrigerator. The door's broken. Refuses to open.
No food for you two. Even though it seems like you guys have been going at this for days.
You know, I love these long gaming sessions where you play a few episodes. It takes you a good while. And then at the end of the game, it's like, oh no, that all took place over the course of
One night.
a night.
Yeah.
There's gonna be guys in here, aren't there?
Look at all those guys.
Look.
So many guys. Right up in your face.
Well, here's a room that I apparently haven't been in, so I expect guys here.
Look, guys.
I am.
We put the wing on. The wings on.
I mean, there's not really a point in putting the wings on until I put...
Wasn't the point of putting the wings on was so that we get less more space in your inventory?
0.
It's not, again, there's not, just not a point.
11.
Yeah, the faint sounds of footsteps, yada yada, come
you-
on.
you-
Why does it take so long to type that out?
You know what? You do you, boo. If you don't want to put the wings on, don't put the wings on. But don't bitch later when you don't have any inventory space.
Alright. They switch to him. The red is a weapon. If I
I
remember.
thought the red was something we dropped.
Yes, a weapon.
A weapon?
Because, yet again, I have run out of shotgun ammo, so I have to get the...
You have grenades for the grenade launcher?
I have a thing of grenades. Use. Combine. No, don't look at that. I don't need to look at that. Even though it would be real nice if looking at that did anything. This game. I swear.
Look at Hana.
It wants to drive me off the deep end. Look, I'd rather her sick up there than on my blanket, alright?
Why? Because the changing table thing is more easily cleaned?
Yes. And it's not something I'd use when I go to sleep at night. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the map.
Did she do it during the day or during the night?
I don't know.
Well, I just figured if she did it during the night, you would have known because, you know, you woke up this morning.
Well, you asked, so I figured it was a possibility, alright? Yeah, I don't have the water door open.
Motif.
All this art and no evil.
Isn't that where you found the good?
I don't get. Look, I would have put the good and the evil next to each other. I also wouldn't have designed my mansion in such a way that you have to use scales in order to open doors.
You've clearly not seen that one woman, the Winchester house, where she like kept building upon building, and there's doors that lead to there's stairs that lead to nothing. There's doors that lead to nothing outside.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You've never seen the Winchester house?
No.
Supposedly haunted, but apparently after both her son and husband died, the people who made the Winchester like rifles and stuff. After her son and husband died, she believed that if she didn't build this house, she was going to be haunted by all the people who were killed by her husband and son's guns that they made. So she started building this house, and there are stairs that literally lead to absolutely nothing. It just like stops at like a ceiling. And then there's a door that leads outside, but there's like a drop from it, and it's crazy.
My face when there's a drop.
Snow just said spooky movie.
Okay, so yet again, you go here,
Drop.
leave this,
Snow, why'd you say spooky movie?
Pick it up. Pick it up. Combine. What?
Apply it.
I already did.
No, you put the grenades in it. You didn't put it as your primary weapon.
I thought the Winchester movie was a knockoff horror movie.
I have never heard of the Winchester movie. I've heard of Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural. But there is actually a Winchester house.
I fully expect this to go terribly. I'm just saying.
I've actually watched the...
I went in the wrong door.
I've actually watched the ghost hunter guys I follow go through the Winchester house. Huh. 2018 is a supernatural horror film starring Helen Mirren as Sarah Winchester, the heiress of the Winchester rifle fortune, who believes she is haunted by the ghost of those who killed her family, who was killed by her family's guns.
Those are two extremely different groups of people. The ghosts of those that killed her family and the ghosts of those that were killed by the guns her family...
Haunted by the ghost of those killed by her family's guns.
Well, you started out by saying haunted by those who killed her family.
No, I started out by saying by those who were killed. And then my brain was like, nope, reread that because that sentence was wrong. Because I stopped there. They killed her family. The film follows her as she continuously builds her San Jose mansion to trap these spirits, while a skeptical psychiatrist is brought in to assess the sanity only to discover the house is genuinely haunted. Directed by the Spierig brothers, it blends historical legend with fictional horror elements, focusing on themes of guilt, trauma, and the supernatural. So it is a movie, and it is based off historical events, but also, you know, probably played upon to make it more scary and creepy and stuff. But you can actually look up, Snow, the Winchester Mansion.
Can you look up Snow, the Winchester Mansion?
You found the evil? After blowing up those guys? Molotov! You can make Molotovs. Wait, do you use plastic bottles? You have another rifle.
Just tell me what it is. Alright, insert jump scare from... Okay. Climb up the ladder. Yes, while I have grenades, let's climb up the ladder and blow something up.
Hi, Mom.
Are you alive? Don't come alive.
You came alive.
That's specifically what I didn't want to happen!
Do some of these guys look like soldiers?
That's also exactly not the direction that I moved in, but sure.
What ladybug? What? Lovely, I can't hear you. Okay, then do it here. I'll put it back on for you.
Oh my god!
Danger, danger.
Did you say stranger danger?
No, I said danger, danger 2 times.
Oh, you said danger danger.
Yeah, because look, it says danger 2 times.
No.
Oh, that's
Exchange.
because their health is low, Donnie.
And then you eat that plant. You eat that plant.
Is that plan? You had plans.
What do you mean you hear more steps?
He already died once so far, Jonas.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ladybug.
Where's Jonas?
He's on.
Oh.
Not 11 deaths today. 11 deaths overall.
Okay, that door's locked anyway, so I don't need to worry about that. Alright, we can just go back. No, Jonas, she was talking to you, but you hadn't appeared in the place yet.
Yeah, so I have the chat up on my phone so that way I can see it. Because the computer's too far away for me to see in order to read what's being said. And you appeared on the chat on my phone, but hadn't appeared on the chat on his computer yet.
Now I want to go over here. Yeah, by the way, it's super quiet for us.
Yay, time to make statues.
And I don't want to raise the volume at all because we won't be able to...
Here.
Well, also it's going to double up. Take the shotgun. Sure. Does it come with shells? Great. Now I'm going to stay with him because he has far less ammo than she does. So I want to be in control of his ammo use. She can go nuts. He's supposed to have a handgun. Let me say this. He's supposed to have a handgun at this point. And I'm supposed to be splitting...
He already did have a handgun at some point. He put it down.
And I'm supposed to be splitting the ammo between them for better management so that they both always have ammunition. But he has more damage resistance. And that shotgun can one-shot a zombie if I let it get close enough to headshot it.
So, dear, are we doing this because we want to be able to chat with each other while we're playing this? Or are we doing this because you want to continue to talk with the chat like I'm not here? So whenever I say something, you give me a dirty look because you were in the middle of saying something.
I'm more giving you the dirty look because you jumped in unprompted and just cut me off.
Okay, dear.
Is that not a good reason to be agitated?
No, it's the fact that you're talking to the chat in a very I'm talking to the chat voice when I'm right here. And the point of these sessions were for us to play together and talk with each other, not...
I was explaining myself. I figured you understood. Alright.
Well, anybody who's
perfectly
walking,
balanced as all things should be.
What?
You know what just turned on?
What just turned on?
Just the movie.
So now
After voice
You can get off that if you want to.
we go to the sub-labs.
Yes, no, he got rid of it on the train. Well, right after he got off the train, technically, because everything that you dropped on the train fell out of the train.
Ah, jeez, ah! Please be dead. Please. Thank you. 2 shotgun shells. Don't wiggle!
You just clipped its freaking
No.
hitbox.
Ah!
You're clipping its hitbox and you don't want it to wiggle? Make sure of that.
I just put 3 shells in it.
Not all of them are gonna die to the same amount of shells. And she's dead.
They have to die to the same amount of shells.
That's not true at all.
Yes, it is. That's how games work. You don't violate gamer expectations by presenting me with the exact same enemy and then say...
Okay, did you shoot the other enemy in the head twice? Is that why you could have possibly only needed 2 fucking shells while you didn't shoot the other one in the head at all?
I didn't see blood spatter at all, so I don't think I was getting a hit scan.
Consistency.
Yes, consistency is a core part of game design.
Okay. The point is, dear, it could also be, in this game, where you hit them, because I've seen you one-shot a zombie before because you shot them in the head.
Okay.
So if you didn't shoot it in the same place, there's a chance that you needed more than 1 shot, or 2 shots. So don't fucking start getting angry at the game because it took more than 2 shots.
I'm not angry at the game because it took more than 2 shots. I'm angry at the game because I wasn't getting hit scans. And I want to know why.
Because the aim on this game is fucking stupid.
Combine. There we go.
That's why it never makes sense to me why you step back out of the shot.
I missed it. I was looking right at it, and then I went around behind it, and I continued looking right at it.
That's why I don't understand why you sometimes step out of the shot and then continue to shoot at zombies when you cannot see them. Therefore, I don't think you're hitting them.
Alright, now we just gotta scamper through here. We gotta pick up the grenade launcher. We're gonna go upstairs. We gotta grab the thing, do the stuff. I will save after opening the sub-basement. And then we'll deal with the spiders. See, it's semi-unfair. That's not what I meant to do. The button layout in this game is terrible. Pick you up. Use. Combine. There. Equip. It's just the micromanaging. And I know, I've got a lot more Resis, however you want to shorten it. I got a lot more of these games with a lot more micromanagement and a lot more frustration. I have seen the memes of the briefcase in 4, but it's just...
First of all, Rees. You have more Rees. Yeah, but the difference is, in 4, guess what you have?
A briefcase?
More health. More often.
I just... No.
The lack of health you get in this game. I don't know if it's going to continue in the first game, but I fucking hate it. It's pissing me off.
I kind of want to lower it down to easy, but I also don't want to, so that I can stand up and say, I beat Resident Evil, uninstall it, get it off my system.
You picked normal difficulty, so...
I know I picked normal difficulty. And don't be surprised if I uninstall this game when I'm done with it. Look, I'm playing a piece of gaming history. I understand. Old, janky, got it. Aces, but still.
But again, the amount of lack of health around it is ridiculous.
Bang. Can I get both of them at the same time, please? Conserve a little bit of my ammo. No? Okay.
Right there.
Bang.
I
couldn't. If he gets too much, too close, there is...
It was meant to be a hard game for back in our time. It was meant to be a challenge, even on normal. But that's just it. Yes, I understand, hard game. But back in that time period, people had Mario.
The damage is consistent, but the camera and aiming mechanics are hell. Yes. See, that's the funny thing. I compare this to Luigi's Mansion so often. Sorry. You were saying?
Well, what I'm saying is, like, yeah, it's supposed to be challenging, but back then you had Mario and Sonic and stuff like that, and so this is basically, to me, in my opinion at least, if back then you're playing it, it's more like Dark Souls level of bullshit.
It's not even that, because Dark Souls was technique. It wasn't, what is it? It's not hard, it's challenging, because you can do it. You just...
No, I can't!
You just have to learn.
I proved to you that I couldn't even beat the first boss. That allows me to start leveling shit up in 3, was it?
Oh, come off it.
Did you forget that there was an Also, I think that at least in, like, I don't know about Fallout 1. Resident Evil 1 because I've never played it, but at least in Resident Evil like 2 and 3 and stuff, the like moving around mechanics aren't so janky.
So the moving around mechanics are fixed camera and technically tank controls. So I am not surprised that it's kind of scuffed. That one actually doesn't surprise me at all. And I'm not using tank controls because, heck that, tank controls were bad at the time, they're bad now, They're always bad unless you are controlling a tank.
I'd secretly come in and turn it to easy for him when he was at work, but then I'd have to save it on easy, and then he'd notice that the save number was wrong.
And also, I would present you for that.
Oh, you would never know. I would never tell you.
I would find out.
No, you wouldn't.
Now I'm going to start checking.
Baby, again, because of the save number, I wouldn't do it because of the fact that you would notice that the number's wrong. Are you gonna combine the wings?
I gotta switch characters. I gotta micromanage. I gotta do all this nonsensical shenaniganery.
Hey, I thought you wanted to be him whenever you go into shooting areas.
Yes. She's got the thingy.
Thingy.
Yes.
Hope no random zombie just appear out of nowhere.
It better not. I've cleared most of this area. I think the crows are the only room that hasn't been cleared.
Yeah, you cleared the hall that one time, and then after leaving a room, another one was there.
Are you talking about the slime zombie?
Yeah.
I'm saving my Molotovs for those guys.
You don't have glass things for Molotovs.
I have 3
Oh,
Molotovs.
oh my god, what is she doing up there? Running laps?
She's running around amusing her brother.
I'm gonna have to go up and change him in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Use that. Thanos quote. Perfectly balances all things.
No.
It was hilarious. You just
Didn't get it.
combined with that. There. You have a full clip.
Do you think someone's made a thing so you can 3D print those statue boob winged things?
I mean, yes, but why would you want to?
For your bookshelf. It can be ends.
Okay, that's cool, but like, why?
Because boobies.
Why would you want to be reminded of this game?
Because boobies. All that matters is boobies. All that for a drop of blood.
I know that quote. I know that quote.
Just trying to figure out why he knows that quote. His face is that I'm trying to remember face.
Like, I'm thinking Dresden Files. Oh, it's Thanos quote. Well, then I'm just gonna shut my poor mouth.
Yeah, she's upstairs. We think she's running around trying to entertain Robbie.
Alright, 1, 2. So it's not here yet. There it is.
Ow!
1, 2. So yeah, the hit scans were being funky. And now they're both in danger again.
Again, the amount and or lack thereof help you get in this game pisses me off.
Alright, so that door's locked. He is out of ammo. Again. So if we see another spider, I'm hacked. What do we got? Correctional Institute inmates list. Matthews K, deceased, disposal complete. Midge D, deceased, disposal complete. Keith W, preserved as specimen. Savage C, transported to research.
Facilities.
Royce M. Transported to research. David A. Preserved a specimen. Clark A. Transported to research. Ellens J. Transported to research. Terrence O. Deceased. Disposal complete. Kate A. Transported to Arklay Laboratory. Jerry O. Deceased. Disposal complete. Scott S. Transported to research facilities. Mitchell F. Transported to research facilities. Carrie T. Transported to Arklay Laboratory. Roberts A. Transported to research facilities. Transported individuals to be deleted from the records.
Stop.
What?
I was going to tell you to go back through to make sure there was no green text.
I did not see any green text. I was keeping an eye on it.
Green and blue.
No.
Why no?
Because you can combine them and make one big heal.
So how many is that to kill? Oh, you mean the people that are supposedly specimens? How many were in there that were keep?
Alright, so I'm going to use it on her because she's a lot weaker. But that means she kind of also has to go up front, which sucks because we are going to save down the hall. Which I probably shouldn't have saved. I probably should have tried to get down the hall without taking damage.
Just to be fair, Snow's right. There are deceased and disposed of already. But there's also some that were saved as specimen.
Well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
Could have gone back and read them.
I could have gone back and read them.
Counted.
Flames flicker mysteriously in the air.
Snow, Dottie's been being so good lately. All last week she got 9 to 10 points. This week she's gotten 2 8s and a 10.
All right. 1,
Hey, good for her.
2. Two people preserved as specimens.
So there's a chance there's 2 people we should be on the lookout for.
Yeah, I see that. And I know what you're going to ask me to do. It's a large air vent. Rebecca could probably finish to sit on Billy's shoulders. Give Rebecca a boost? No! In fact, I want to walk out of the room and completely ignore the only path of progression that I have!
I'm almost there.
Glad I could be of service. Time to go inside.
Apparently we're gonna Ada Wong this shit.
They're separated
Also,
again.
Snow said he laugh out loud.
Gasp! Iron maidens, pointy chairs, whips and chains,
Cages!
stripper cages.
I don't know how many strippers I've seen in a cage like that, okay? You do you, kinks, baby.
Can I pick up the giant hammer and use it as a melee weapon,
That
please?
hammer, that was an axe.
Whatever it is. Controls the electric voltage in the room. Adjust the panel. Sure. Flip the first switch. Up. Flip the second switch. Let's go up. Flip the third switch down. Flip the fourth switch up. Ah. Fifth switch up.
I say no.
Crowley!
Is that what you were trying to get? I thought that was saying it was too high.
Freaking aces right there!
Snow said you wish, but I'm not sure what she said you wish about. Is that the place where the elf was earlier?
Oh no, she's talking about the axe. Camara!
You are wasting your time. I have already claimed this place for myself.
Okay, Resident Evil's version of
You are
Sephiroth.
trespassing, and I am very territorial.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Okay, we only counted 2 in one segment.
Monkeys!
Except
Ah! It's a monkey! Well, Rebecca was officially bitten.
Don't even. She's been bitten so many times in this game and has not turned.
No, I'm talking in a cutscene. Ah! Oh my goodness! Damsel!
Somehow falls directly into
It just
boyfriend's
doesn't
arms.
make
Boy's arms.
Do you
Guy's
honestly
arms.
believe this to be the real identity of that crazy young man? Impossible. But if
Dude
somehow
looks like
it
an
is true,
ugly, like,
then
greasy
Umbrella
ass
will be
version of Leon.
finished.
If the old conspiracy against Dr. Marcus is revealed, Mr. Spencer's career will be over. Not to mention ours, too. So, the time has come at last.
What are you going to do?
I will simply say goodbye to Umbrella. The biological weapon
scared to know what she's
utilizing the
rolling across the
T-virus has
floor.
almost been completed. Our only remaining task is to acquire combat data.
You can't be serious. I refuse to abandon my work. I have finished the research on
I
the
love how they make
T-virus,
Albert
but I
Wesker,
need a
like,
little more time
the
to
most
complete the
one
more
of the most
powerful
attractive guys.
G-virus.
What is it with you and villains?
I'm not saying he's attractive
Do
all
as
the
you
time. I'm
wish.
just saying he's attractive right
I
now
will follow
compared
my
to
initial
the
plan and
knockoff
lure the
Leon
STARS
right there.
members into the mansion.
The knockoff
Their
greasy
superior
Leon.
combat training should make them perfect test subjects.
Also, some guys with muscles, if
In
they're
the
like
meantime,
military
something
muscles,
must be done
don't
about
mind.
that madman.
Not
As
like
I
the
recall, you are
Chippendales
seems
type
equipped with a
muscles.
self-destruct device in the basement. I'll find it, set it off, and annihilate the place to nothing more than a mass of rubble.
He just said he wanted to lure stars into the mansion. Then you turned around and told him
I can't.
that you're gonna blow the mansion up.
Hold on. Oh,
I don't see this backfiring on you in any way, shape, and or form. What? Why map? I don't need to see the map. Oh. I need to get to the basement. They better not have brought anything back because he has no weapons. But she needs help. Oh look, it's a man key.
Hey, man, we haven't dropped that pistol earlier now?
No. Go to monitor room. This is the only other door that opens, so I'm assuming there must be steps. There may be zombies. I don't want that handgun anymore. Will you take me downstairs? I see the Zombro.
No, it's the. Are you sure you don't regret?
Yep. Get off. Get. Stop it. Stop sucking. I'm trying to save her before it's too late.
Good news is, so like, if for some reason he decides to go back, or he gets killed again, he can just switch her handgun for his gun, and then for this part he has a handgun. I don't remember, did she run into any zombies?
No.
Yeah, so like, the cutscene would probably still have her.
Oh wait, that was upstairs, wasn't it? Those stairs go up? Yes. Alright.
You found her. The problem is that you're not finding her. The problem is like,
I don't know how to get to her.
you know, besides without being killed by monkeys.
I'm fracking trying.
Oh, look, guys.
But now the camera is my enemy.
Look, guys, he has his knife that he killed the centipede with.
It's gotta be go around, I guess, kill all the monkeys, and then save her.
I guess. You're not being attacked. You're trying to lift her up.
That's the best. See? This is where I'm starting to regret saving after the haul instead of killing the spiders without taking damage. And then saving.
You had so many saving points. You could have switched up where you saved at any point.
Thank you, Angel. I really do appreciate that. As I sit here and lament the fact that I didn't save, as you decided
No. You
tell
the
me.
fact that you did save. Boiler room area outside of the science area.
What?
I think Snow just gave you an answer to how to save her. Snow, is it the boiler room area that she just turned the steam off of? That he earlier saw some green stuff at? Some leafy greens? She says she thinks so. Now the question is, where was that?
What? Oh,
Do you remember where the boiler room was in the main
roughly.
room?
Thank you. Game. Again. Oh, I could skip. There's a skip button and I skipped it. Walk through here. Go to control panel.
Wasn't it up, down, down?
I'm just gonna go vibes based.
Up, down, up.
We're gonna vibe. We're vibing. That's what we're doing. Ta-da!
I remembered it! You mean we have to delete this or skip this cutscene?
Okay. 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 Skip. Skip. I don't care about the Mankey. I don't care!
It just...
Don't care about Wesker. Let's go back up to the mansion. All I'm supposed to talk about is
We will see.
I'm not sure where in the mansion it was.
Don't care, monkey.
Okay, while you sort that out, I will be back. I'm gonna go take your son upstairs, get his booty changed, and then him and his bouncer. So that way he's not just chilling in his high chair all night. Do you want another piece of pizza holding up there?
Sure.
Do you want me to keep the pork down there?
Sure. It was here, right? No, that's gonna lead back to the train. I mean, I guess before I even do stuff with her, I could backtrack through the area and figure out where everything is. But I also wish it would let me preliminarily destroy zombies. That would be great. That might be where it is. So we want to go. These fixed camera angles are killing me here. Did I mention that Luigi's Mansion did this so much better? Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, but one of the things I really hate is that the game provides me with no opportunity to plan ahead. And, if I see a zombie laying on the ground, it doesn't let me pre-kill the zombie. Which I think is dumb. Like, if I am prescient enough to see a corpse on the ground, let me shoot it and activate it. I am trying here! Are you serious?
Resident.
Oh my goodness, this is terrible. This is actually horrible. By the way, this is unbelievable. That fire rate is inexcusable. I'm sorry, I know it sounds like I'm just complaining, but that fire rate is actively inexcusable. The fact that neither of them can seem to pull the trigger at anything faster than a trot. I'm sorry to be that guy, but it really is immensely frustrating.
I just had to explain to your daughter that if something is smaller than her fist, do not give it to Robbie.
Okay?
Because she gave him a tiny rock, and I'm like, that's great, Daddy. Let's have your brother choking a rock while me and Daddy are downstairs and can't do anything about it.
Skip. 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 Excuse me while I fight the camera.
Twice while I was downstairs, or upstairs, or just once.
If I die again, I know what I'm going to do. Well, we'll see if I die again, won't we? I cannot believe the fire rate they give to you. And I already complained about that guy.
That we ran past him multiple times and he was dead and he never came
More
back.
like, if I take my knife out and slash at him, I get nothing. He's not interactable at all. Which I think is shenanigans, because if you have the wherewithal to say, oh, there's a corpse, I slash it with my knife, oh, you cut off the zombie's head, or something. know if I'm gonna use that this year.
She already fallen?
Yes.
You went all the way back to your handgun.
Oh, I died.
Oh, you switched your handgun like I suggested last time.
Yes. You do realize I've already died once since you've been upstairs. Because
I don't know what you've done since I was upstairs.
there are 3 monkeys in this room that I have to deal with.
Do you have to deal with them? Just train right past them.
I'm gonna have to deal with them.
Oh, spiders.
Did I mention I am really sick and tired of this fixed camera? I've got 2 more games I've got to put up with that have fixed camera.
What? I know one does. I don't know if does 2 have fixed camera? 3 master?
I hope not.
I want to do 2 games.
Did I go through the wrong door? Yes. Just don't get touched by the spiders. Go up the stairs. Through the door, and now we're on. What? It's possible. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you, Monkey.
One is the only one left with fixed left, I think.
Good. Ugh.
Rebecca! Hang on. I'll pull you up.
And then we'll make out up here.
Just so you know, Rebecca, there's just a whole bunch of crap to deal with.
Oh, here's some help, by the way.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just keeping my word. We promised to cooperate with each other.
Yeah, you got
Remember?
her.
This is Rebecca, over.
Rebecca, this is Enrico. Have you managed to locate Cohen yet?
Who?
Henry.
Rebecca, answer me.
No,
Oh, him.
sir. I have not found him yet. I'll continue to search for him, over.
Rebecca,
Can I make out with you now?
My first mission, and I've already
You
disobeyed
just
orders.
saved.
So much for my great law enforcement career. Oh well, probably won't live long enough to worry
Well,
about
if I remember the first game properly,
it. Billy, I just need to
you
know.
find her in the
I
mansion
need to
somewhere.
know the truth. Did you kill
But
23 people?
you don't find him.
I'm not going to judge you. I just want to know
What's
the
also
truth.
funny is you don't find him, but you find another guy that's not him.
You named Billy?
it was around this time
Is
last
his name
year.
Billy?
Is it?
I don't know. But he's like a stars guy. Oh look, random flashback.
Our unit was ordered to Africa to intervene in a civil war. Our mission was to raid a hideout of some guerrilla forces located deep inside the jungle. But the hideout was far away from our entry point. Some died from the heat. Others were killed by the enemy. In the end, only 4 of us survived. Only, there was no guerrilla hideout.
What do you mean?
The idiots in charge had us operating based on wrong information. But we couldn't just go back home empty-handed, oh no. Our leader ordered us to attack an innocent village.
You know, as a soldier can refuse orders, right?
Get rid of them! Kill them all! Please, sir! Ceasefire immediately!
Yes.
Shut up!
It's kind of part of the,
Do it!
No, it's in your oath.
That guy's eye was like bright blue. Like shiny blue.
You are obligated to not follow unconstitutional orders.
Innocent people?
Forget about it. Doesn't matter anymore. That was then, this is now. Besides, you said you wouldn't judge
Yeah,
him.
can we swing around back to that where you said you wouldn't
I'm
judge
not
him if he
judging
actually
you.
did kill 23 people? Because
judging
I would
her.
judge him if he killed 23
Look.
people.
Now my people think you killed those MPs in the van, but I don't think you
To be
did.
fair, he didn't kill 23 people.
It was those zombie dogs, right?
He tried to stop
When
them.
they attacked the van, you were able to escape. Isn't that right?
You don't get it. I've only got two choices left. Either report to the Marines and serve out my sentence, or keep on running for as long as I can. That's all.
I don't care about the gunpowder. I don't care about the gunpowder. Alright, he's taking the herb again. He's also exchanging that. And exchanging that. And equipping the knife. I don't care about the wooden box. Heck.
So he doesn't have to deal with all of that all over again.
I mean, I still have to deal with it.
I meant, like, to save her.
Yeah, but still, monkeys.
Okay, yeah, but now you've saved past the cutscene, so dealing with the monkeys is just a matter of killing them.
Darn it all. So that was 3 shots. 4 shots per monkey. And I can't get a shot off faster than they can hit me. Ah! This is so dumb.
You could.
Resident Evil 0.
Bot, heck out of here! I am in no mood for your bullcrap.
That's already been deleted by Snow.
She spared them. Oh my goodness. Bang. 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 I am hammering the button, by the way. I am absolutely going nuts. You could say I'm going apeshit. Yeah, I am. You just can't. You just can't.
You could on easy mode. I'm waiting for him to say that one time, and he's just gonna give me the dirtiest fucking look.
I'm not gonna bother giving you a dirty look. I'm also not going to switch to easy mode. to, because you can't get past the monkeys if you don't.
Wait, you ran into there getting past the monkeys, didn't you? There's nothing left in that room.
Details.
Okay. Fire. That's what I want. That's what they want you to think.
Okay. We're gonna fine. We'll try. We'll try it. Fine.
Try what? I was just telling you what they said.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
I mean, to be fair, if there's no more of those slime guys, why wouldn't you use Molotovs on them?
I don't know if there's no more of those slime guys. He's supposed to be following me!
He got stuck on two of them, being on either side of him.
Oh. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I'm not kidding. I hate this game.
0.
I'm not enjoying this. There. He has 3 shots. That's it.
Okay, why don't you play as him? So you're the one throwing them, not just...
I trust the computer to aim better than me. But I am going to get out of the way.
Threw it at the door.
Do you mind?
Ow! Ow!
Resident Evil 0.
We already have more deaths in this one episode than we do of the other 2 episodes combined. Well, not combined, because 10 technically when you
The amount of time it takes to get back into this game. Oh my goodness. Complain harder. I know, but still.
That was kind of close to killing them all. Before you died.
Also, I lost hit scan again.
Again.
It means that when I pull the trigger, the game reads it as a hit.
Ow!
Knife. Where'd you not see?
Oh look, they're both in danger.
Are they? I thought you were still in caution. Yay, they did.
Was it worth it though?
If I had any confidence in my
Bring
game,
down the greatest horned beast. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs. I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. I stand tall on the earth, with horns proudly displayed. I creep upon my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings with my poison. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. What am I supposed to do? What do they want of me? 6 souls, imprisoned within the chain of death, rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak. I think I know what I have to do. Okay. We'll start with the deer.
Yeah, you go to the weakest to
The deer gets bitten by the snake, who gets captured by the eagle. Is it the wolf next? No. It's not the wolf. So what, just light them all? Does it matter?
My guess would have been like weakest, strongest, but
Yeah, that's why I started with the,
there's a horse there though.
But it says no cunning can escape my speed.
Okay, but a deer versus a horse, and the deer's has antlers, the horse does not.
Yeah, I got that.
So it has to be in a specific order.
Okay. I dance freely through capturing legless prey.
Sounded like each animal had a key word that was shared with and referenced another.
6 souls in prison with the rekindle the flames of life from the spirits of the weak.
Read them again?
Alright. I am the king of all I survey. No creature can escape my grasp. Okay. Nothing can escape them. So we're gonna assume...
Because Jonas said that he said that they had each one sounded like they had a specific word that meant for them, and another word that referenced another animal. So it's not on this earth.
I think start with the eagle. Well, the eagle kills the snake. Because I dance freely through the air, capturing a legless prey. No amount of cunning can match the speed of my supple limbs.
That doesn't reference anything else.
It doesn't reference anything else. I creep upon my victims in legless silence and conquer even the mightiest of kings with my... Okay,
So that guy needs to be killed with...
that one kills the panther.
Yeah.
No creature can escape, so the panther kills the... No, because then the eagle...
No, keep reading them more of them, dear. Oh, his graphs, the horse!
You think so?
Because the speed thing. What's the wolf say again?
The wolf is for the deer. Because the wolf says, my sharp wit allows me to bring down even the greatest horned beast.
Okay, and then the horned beast says...
I stand tall on the earth, with horns proudly displayed. That's why I thought it was the first. I creep
Snake
upon my
kills
victims
the king.
and conquer even the mightiest of kings.
So the snake
That's
kills
gotta be the panther.
the panther. The panther kills, I think, the horse, because it's saying that no one can match its speed. And
So snake, panther, horse. No amount of cunning.
wait, what did the first thing say?
Okay. I've got it. From weakest to strongest, I've got it. Holy crap. So, we start with the deer.
Like you thought.
If we're doing the weakest, we're starting the deer. Thank goodness we don't have to worry about running out of lighter fluid. Alright, so we start with the deer. The wolf will beat the deer because its wit allows it to take over the horned beast.
The horse will be because the no amount of cunning will.
The horse beats that because no amount of cunning. The panther can catch any prey.
Nothing can escape its grasp. The snake.
The snake slays the mightiest of kings.
And then
the eagle captures the legless prey. See, this part of the game, I love this. These riddles that make me think.
Yay, we do it. With Jonas's help and working together.
I love that. Give me more of that.
Bottles.
I should have used it. I didn't think about it. A crude wooden desk. The drawers appear to have been ransacked. It's a bed. The sheets are stained with blood.
It's a bed, you don't say.
Take the Unity tablet. Sure. Why not? Now, I want you to imagine me trying to do that with all those monkeys around. And Jonas said that I didn't have to kill the monkeys.
Moot, congrats. So sad.
One of the things about 4 come on. Oh, cool. So we're one hit.
Hey, baby. You gotta kill the monkeys again.
Yay.
Resident Evil.
Maybe we'll do it with
0.
less damage.
Doing that's not gonna make it load faster.
No, but it's gonna vent my frustration at how long it takes to get back in the game.
I like how he just stood there and watched.
He has no weapon equipped, and the AI is not intelligent enough to equip its own weapon.
Why didn't he have the knife equipped? He apparently had the knife equipped. Oh, that's right. 'Cause you, after the Molotovs, you didn't.
There's a reason why I love Luigi's Mansion so much more.
Great aim.
So much more than I like this. So now, let's keep track of how long it takes.
Resident Evil 0.
Stop!
Did you know that one of the things that Super Meat Boy marketed itself on is your ability to get back into the game as quickly as possible after you die? Because you're going to die a lot. Isn't that great?
Sure. Oh look, the AI did one. Alley-oop. You You got an achievement for throwing cocktails, I think.
No, I didn't. I got an achievement for knocking one of the monkeys out of the air.
Ah. Did you cook his knife?
I don't know what the point would be.
It's better than just standing there and doing absolutely nothing. You can at least do some damage.
He's gonna stand there and do absolutely nothing.
Save.
Yes, I'm going to save right now. I'm also going to drink right now. Because heck this game right now. Yes! I know there's a typewriter! I've been using the typewriter! It's okay if you do it the first time!
Dear, 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 dear. Do I need to go? Oh wait, I am a wolf. Do I need to go wolf to kill you? Is that what's gonna happen right now?
If, for whatever reason, I actually do end up switching it down to easy, I will never be able to delete this game because I then will have to go back and beat it on normal.
To be fair, if you do it, baby, listen to me.
Why did I save? Why did I listen to Snow and save?
Hey, baby. Because redoing that is easier than having to continuously kill the monkeys. Anyways, hey, baby. If you do choose to change it to easy, you could always make the easy one a separate save file, so that way if you ever wanted to go back and finish the game on normal, you didn't have to go through the whole game again. Also, to be fair, someone may have said save, but I'm pretty sure you were going back to save anyways before so said that, so... Because you had started to enter that door before I saw the word save pop on my phone.
Yeah, but I can blame Snow for this.
Yeah, but if I can blame somebody else, I will totally do that.
Exactly. Why would I take responsibility for my own actions?
Snow said me.
Well, Snow, don't be around for me to blame.
But we like having Snow around. We want Snow to stay around. We love Snow.
Okay, bye.
No, don't leave me alone with him. You okay, baby?
No! Heck this game! It's so...
Oh, look at him being somewhat useful.
I'm actually kind of mad because he wasted 2 Molotovs when he absolutely didn't have to.
Well, he could have kept him equipped with a knife instead of the Molotov.
Several books later, I know. I want the note on the corner.
Get to the note on the corner.
Management trainee's diary. What is it that the director?
No, stop! I'm gonna read. What is it that the director Marcus is researching all the time? And what's with his weird interest in leeches? Interest seems more like love at times. Rumor has it that there's something dangerous about those leeches. It is true that when Dennis just touched one, he got ill with a fever. Again today, there were those horrible moans beyond that door. Let sleeping dogs... No way I'll go near them. Even if the director ordered me, I don't want to end up like Dennis. That poor bastard, scratching and scratching, makes me itch just watching him. It says Jost watching him, by the way. maybe go if can, but wow.
How?
Whoa. Whoa. I'm reading the actual words, dude. Dennis gone, I go hungry. Help, Mom. Or did they mourn?
It said mom. It was somebody being zombified. I'm assuming that was Dennis and him that I just killed.
Sounds like he's losing it. Yep. And just so you know, Snow, you actually said losing it.
Maybe that's what she meant. Did you ever think about that?
Yep, he's loosing. He's loosey-gooseying it. Laugh out loud, oops. It's okay, I know it's your speech-to-text thing.
Pardon.
It's just because I was just, while trying to read that, trying to read the word for, like, actually how it's spelled. I'm terrible at spelling, too. There's sometimes when I'm like, that doesn't look right, when it's actually how it's spelled.
You know what? You don't look right.
I know, it's because I'm ugly and fat. You walked right into that, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Okay. I think we're at the stage in our development where we can
Die? Again?
go up. I am eating lunch, so no speak text at the moment, just my horrible typing.
Ah.
I figured as much. Man, it would be great if those herbs were to respawn right now.
They won't.
I'm actually kind of angry right now.
Because you got a red and a blue one, but not a green one. You have to have a green one in order to combine them all. You can't combine blue with red unless you have a green.
Well, I don't know where the nearest green herb is. I know that there's gonna be a guy. So wait, what did I gain out of all that?
I mean, you haven't finished all of that. There are still rooms with other people in it.
I'm so confused. Stop. That is exactly not what I wanted to happen. Okay, that last one didn't even hit scan! There is no reason to go into the back rooms. Over there.
Resident Evil Zero.
Was that all that was that?
Yes, it was just a letter. Oh no, and the Unity tablet.
Again, the
Fat.
Unity tablet. Hey, you just don't have to go back to the back room where the letter is.
Or the zombos.
And later, if you find out that there's something about that,
Ah!
you don't have to fight the monkeys. We saved after fighting the monkeys. Remember? You just have to light the thingies.
This is terrible. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Kitty cat. Snaky.
If it sounds like I'm frustrated, it's because I really, really, truly am.
Was there anything else in that back room besides just the...
Just the note and 2 zombos.
Also, it wasn't a note, it was more like a journal.
Whatever. She better run. I'm gonna be so mad if she doesn't run.
If who doesn't run? What?
The fixed camera.
Well, I mean, you kept looking back at your computer, so that's possibly part of the reason why you're walking into walls.
There. Now she won't attack. She should. This. I really hope watching me slowly die of high blood pressure is enjoyable to all of you.
Again, me and Snow keep telling you to turn it easy. You're the one that's like, no!
Yeah, because if I beat it on normal, I never have to come back. If I don't beat it on normal, I do have to come back. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Run each person through individually.
I put her to idle. She's not gonna attack.
No, you don't. You can finish on easy mode and still delete the game, Bradley. Snow is very much right. You do not have to beat it on normal mode to delete the game. You just have to fucking
You stay
beat
here.
it.
Okay.
I have to beat it for you two.
For us two?
I do it for you!
Yeah, and guess what? You're gonna beat it for us. And we are perfectly fine with you beating it in easy mode for us.
I did it for you! I learned it by watching you! Okay. Now. You only have to beat the game. I don't care what difficulty you play it. I just want to see it played.
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure the difficulty doesn't change cutscenes and...
Don't lie. You like watching me suffer.
The only person who likes watching you suffer is, go figure, you. The first few times, but when you start getting super aggravated, it's not so funny anymore.
My apologies. Wait, why was she... Is there another Zombro? I was gonna say, I thought I killed the 2 that were here. Oh my goodness!
You can ask Snow. When I was playing Insanity mode on Mass Effect, when I got to the point where I just kept getting dying and dying and dying and dying, I willingly went back to normal. Or maybe even hard. The point is, I went lower difficulty because I realized that I couldn't do it. And guess what? Snow did not judge me. Snow did not, say, hey, you suck. Snow is just happy to watch me play the game.
I have
through.
beaten Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne.
Again, as Jonas said.
Sekiro. Elden Ring. I beat Millennia.
As you said.
Without the Mimic tier. I've beaten Ninja Gaiden 2 on normal.
Said, that is about, what was the word? Tactics or something like that? This is literally shit. No offense to the people who made this originally. I'm sure at the time it was really great for, at the time.
Don't you dare.
So you get to go all the way back. Because you didn't save again. Go to an easier mode. I'd rather you have at least some fun than this be aggravated. Like
Resident Evil.
No, I'm gonna turn it to easy mode.
0.
Yay!
I'm doing it. I'm sorry, but
since you died 12 times today,
I got one shot by a monkey. I'm sorry. This game has beaten me. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Controls?
no shame. It is okay. No worries. Go to options.
Options. Audio. It's not there. Controls. It's not there. Yeah. Brightness. It's not there. And then you got quick game and go back.
Hey baby, your blanket's done. Would you have to restart the new game then? How about this, dear? We will continue. One of two things are gonna happen, baby. Baby, look at me. Look at me. Stop. I want you to look at me when I say this, dear. Dear. Dear, look at me.
I can't even work.
We have one of two options. We continue to play as normal for the rest of this episode. And then later, when you're not in the middle of streaming, you can start a new game and get us to the point you're at now. Or, the other option, we can end the stream now, you can start playing now up to a certain point, save, and then get before next stream we can get to the point where we're at now.
If the plan is to go into easy mode and run me to where I'm at now, there is no sense continuing at all in normal mode. I just can't work up the care to be furious.
Okay, so do you want to end the stream now? And you can start working your way up to possibly even getting off the train before you have to go to bed. You have like an hour and 9 minutes.
Either way, we're gonna end it here. I admit complete and total defeat to this game.
Not that we're not going to continue to play it. We're just going to switch to easy mode and get us to the point where we're at now.
Exactly that. That is exactly what we're gonna do. We know where we're at. The monkeys are dead. We are ready to do that puzzle. Nothing else matters. And I think I understand one of the core problems I have with this game. That being, you are not supposed to kill every enemy. You are supposed to run past as many as you can spare. I would wager I could run past most of the enemies on the train. At least the ones that are not in the lanes with the seats. Even if I didn't, it'll take less bullets, I'll have more ammo, I should take less damage, I will have more health. We're gonna get back to where we were. I am switching to easy because this game has defeated me.
Didn't defeat you, it's just aggravated you.
No.
It did not defeat you, it just aggravated you to the point where you would rather not die of an aneurysm because of how stressed it's making you.
It defeated me, but let me say this about that. I'm not getting rid of that save. I'm holding that save because there's a part of me, a very small, very angry part of me,
that hopes one day, when he's not as aneurysm close to, he can come back here and get back in there and actually beat it on normal mode for some reason.
I was actually going to go the other direction and say that one day, near the end of my life, as the sun begins to set on my mortal coil, I will come back and play this and go into medical cardiac arrest! And it'll be done! And I'll be done!
It'll be done because it killed him.
Alright, Wayfinders, this was frustrating.
Hey, baby, I'm just gonna say this right now. I suggest the next game you should probably play on easy as well.
I'm playing the first one on easy because
this is bullshit.
I know the first was even more janky.
Again, from two remake that I've seen played, I don't think it's that bad.
But here's my trade-off for Resident Evil, not 0. This game does not deserve any effort from me. Alright, this game deserves nothing but scorn, contempt, and disdain. But in honor of the first game and everything that spawned from it, yes, I will be playing on easy, but if given the option, I will use tank controls. Yes, I hate them, but I will play the game in as close to its original glory as possible, but on easy mode. That is my deal. For now, though, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you too can be present while I rage endlessly! And again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see all of you at the next waypoint, and please, have a good night. But first...
Dottie!
Ladybug!
Come here!
I didn't say what?
Hey! That is my mom's line, you don't get to say it. My mom's line, you don't get to say it. We didn't say what, we said come here!
What?
We're getting off the stream, what do you want to say? Come say it to everybody.
Subscribe, click the bell, click like if you like this video. And restart it next time for some more Your Tie. Right?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil.
Yotai, that's cool. Don't show your face in that. Say bye-bye.
Bye.